This is hard to do because, well, Alex has never played Diablo, so he doesn't know Deckard Cain.
You're right, I don't.
Deckard Cain, he's such a wonderful character.
Okay, let's take on our first dungeon of the stage.
Let's do it with our combat crosses of awesomeness. So glad we're sticking with the combat crosses.
For now, we'll get something better later.
We probably will. But I have to go with a Castlevania reference as long as I can.
Protected. You cannot warp to this area.
Oh. Of course you can't. I thought everything was open. So what you're saying, Alex, is it's time?
It's time.
We must do it. Okay, here we go. If this thing would load. We must do this thing.
Hideo Kojima powers activate!
I'm so glad we did that in unison. That was awesome. And now we're going to get an email from Hideo Kojima going, what the crap are you guys talking about? And it'll all be in Japanese, so we won't know what the crap he's talking about.
Yeah, we'll have to use Google Translate, which will tell us our hovercraft is full of eels.
Yes. And then we're going to be like, what? Maybe you want to go work on Phantom Pain.
Time to summon the supervillain.
Because we must subjugate him. Oh, at least the dungeon's not that far away.
Yes.
Oh, and I'm sorry. Grunting
I'll worry about the grunty food later.
The other thing that is as popular as ship music, which is grunting music.
So this is a solo mission. You try and summon your... Sorry.
Humans have physical limits, but the AI has no limits to growth. I want to know where it will lead. I want to see what lies there.
So yeah, I was saying, this is a solo mission. You can try and call your other party members, but nobody will reply. So, which I hate, because I hate solo missions in this game, because it's a good way to get you killed.
So, in other words, that means that Alex has to be careful.
Very careful.
Oh, and we're already...
Item cap rage!
Item cap rage! You'd think in between games he'd clear these out, but apparently not. Oh, and that's a new design.
Maxwell.
It's called Maxwell.
Yes. I hope he doesn't hit me with his silver hammer. Ah, it's one of these things.
That would be a good thing. At least it's not Maximilian of Northshire.
That's something I missed.
It's a WoW reference. I'm not expecting you to get that.
Okay.
But for the record, he does think that beautiful blood elf men are wonderful damsels in distress.
Alright.
In other words, the girly men.
Kinda early, but... Data drain your ass! My reflection isn't spread, the bracelet is shining! Now enhanced Book of 1,000! Now you can use 2128 drain.
Which is?
It's data drain, but gives you more rare items.
Okay.
So that happens the first time you use data drain.
Does it do it at like the cost of
it will
higher infection rate?
Yes, it will spread your infection rate faster.
Okay.
Actually.
And you have the two spells that you've always wanted in the game.
Yes. These are very useful spells to have.
If anything, they just allow you to do more. Alright, we're using fairies now.
I will not worry about
So
that.
officially, Alex can no longer give me crap about subjugating fairies in Zelda. He can no longer do that.
I never gave you crap for that.
Oh, that was probably Andrea that did that.
Maybe, yeah.
Now, people might be asking, so where is Andrea? Is she going to be joining us on this LP? She is not. The next coming up LP, she's involved in a few of them, but, well, work gets busy.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's just the way it goes. But she's still going to be around. If anything, if you guys want to hear more Andrea, you can go over to my channel and listen to our Last of Us playthrough.
Yep.
Because she's part of that.
Actually, what level am I? See, this is a level 52 area.
And you are...
skills.
I think status is the one you're looking for.
Yeah. Thank you, Adam. I am level 51, so
Okay,
I'm
just
not too far off. Stone Solaret. I don't know what that is. But
Item cap, and just watch. It's a key item, and you just threw it.
it's not a key item. You can't throw away key items, and you can't get
Oh,
key
I'm
items.
sorry. This is not an NES game where you can actually break the game.
Yes.
Although technically we did break it.
I don't think this equipment's gonna do me much.
Let me put it this way. This isn't like Super Hide Glide, where if you throw away an item because you can, you break the game.
The ultimate AI makes mistakes, just like humans. There is no growth without error. The difference is not to repeat the same mistake. Harold, this is a critical time.
Really, if he wasn't formatting an AI, I would swear this would be a guy like sitting with a quill pen and parchment paper and writing down like
Probably, but he's literally writing himself into corners. He's like, an AI that has no limits. No, an AI has limits.
Well, that's the point, is he's trying to create an AI that would be human-like.
Okay, and I'm willing to accept that, but again, humans have limits, therefore the AI would have limits.
Okay, you haven't watched Liminality Part 3 yet, so
No, I have not.
it doesn't
And that's actually on the list too.
Yeah, so you don't quite know what Harold's motives are.
He wanted to create Aura.
Okay, yeah, you probably do remember. It's amazing, that's the thing, the story's told across so many different media, and some stuff does get repeated a little bit.
And the way that it looks is that some of them are retellings, so it's the lore changing itself up.
Yes.
So at that point, you might be thinking of something else that I don't know about, but I know the signed version of Harold.
Yes.
And what his desire was.
And let's play Curse, I just got a text message.
Of course, because why not? Why wouldn't you get a text message right now?
I better check it, actually.
Please, share for the class. Who is this test from?
It's just my father.
Ah, okay. So in the meantime, I guess that's a list of... Holy crap, man. That's too much to watch. So, Liminality Part 3.
I really shouldn't be giving this stuff
K-On!
Yeah.
Season 1. As Alex likes to remind me. Oh, so much.
Because there is 2 seasons and a movie.
And who knows if I'll go that far. I don't know.
Probably not. I'm starting to get the feeling he's gonna hate it. And I'm like, no, it's my fault. I hyped it up too much.
I don't think it's that I'm going to hate it. It's just I don't know if I'm going to resonate with it. Because slice of life are fun occasionally. But as Alex kind of knows, I don't really get drawn towards them. I'm more towards action anime, and also the fact that I just haven't watched anime in a long time because there's not anything I'm interested in. 80% of it is fan servicey anime, and therefore I'm just not interested. That's why I spliced in Build Fighters Try, is because I'm interested in that. Although I will admit that I have picked up another anime which a lot of people would think I've seen, but I actually haven't because I couldn't find it, which was Pat Labor. I started up the original series of that because I've never seen it. I'm aware of the Ingram, and I like the design of the Ingram, but I've never seen an actual Pat Labor series.
Earth is the womb of life and death, so the mother is both the goddess of life and death.
That's kind of twisted logic, but I'm following you.
Ah, crap. Why is there gonna be 3 of them? They like to spam spells on me.
There's 4.
There's 4?
I counted 4.
Oh shit, man, that's even worse. They like to spam spells and I'm out of range. Ow, see what I mean?
They like throwing rocks down.
Ow.
This is Quest 64 all over again.
Let's say Ice Storm. Yeah. No, wait, I don't. I
So
need
yeah,
wood spells.
Maybe at some point I will give my opinion on Pat Labor. I will tell you one thing I don't like about it. The dub is horrible. But it is a manga entertainment title, so...
Oh, shit! I'm done. Slow down.
I'm trying to think. Manga's New York, right? Or was New York?
Yeah, I think they were based out of New York.
Because I think a lot of Central Park Media stuff was also manga.
Well, Manga Entertainment was the licensor. And actually, they're still around, I think, so...
But I will tell you, oh man, the dub.
Yeah, it's, a lot of early dubs were pretty bad.
Manga's hit or miss, because I've seen a couple of good manga dubbings, but most of the time it's bad. And that's the one thing that draws me out of Pat Labor is, like, I'm totally involved in the mecha, but then I get to hear people speak, and it bothers me. Because everyone sounds like they're either overly happy or overly sad. And that doesn't make sense.
Come here, you.
The one that's even the worst, and this one you'll relate to, because, you know, this should never happen in an anime. The police chief, or at least the team chief.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be constantly, like, stressed out or not care. And so the guy decided to just go with a robotic monotone voice whenever talking to him.
Sorry, I'm just like nearly dead.
I was gonna say, you're apparently allergic to robotic voices. So it's really hard to hear him talk about labors.
See, this is why you don't want to do solo missions, because stupid shit like this. So you get, I'm not in range. Come on, maybe. Camera, hold still for 5 seconds. First of all, I better heal myself.
Yeah, that might help.
Okay, let's see. I keep looking for my. There we go.
Okay, one of them's down. 2 more.
Okay, I'm data draining this bitch. Fire Drake Bone.
I think we just found an episode title here. Robotic voices hurt Alex.
Yeah, I'm very sorry I keep interrupting you like that. I'm really trying to listen to him, but...
Well, and here's the thing that you're not even going to appreciate, because the main character is kind of one of the worst examples. And if you've watched Bennett the Sage, you know her very well. It's not Tiffany Grant, but it's one of his holy trinity of bad actresses that work for manga. Have you seen the Gunsmith Cats?
No.
Or Devil Hunter Yoko?
No.
Okay, so I don't remember her name right off the top of my head, but she's like one of the 3. And yeah, she plays the main character, and she makes this character sound way more bubbly than she needs to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I would do if Tiffany Grant was in it.
I don't think she... No, Tiffany Grant's based out of Texas, and she'd be ADV Funimation, so...
I don't hate her.
You don't...
but I have problems with Asuka. Actually, there are a couple roles that Tiffany Grant has done that I've liked.
Tiffany's awesome.
Unfortunately, a lot of those are in the 80s and 90s when anime wasn't exactly known for good stories.
It's usually the really offbeat, hardcore OVAs, yeah.
Yeah, like overly violent or overly sexual.
Yeah.
Kind of sad to say, but... And I will say, like, I've seen... Bennett the Sage's review actually made me want to go see Gunsmith Cats. And I will say, Tiffany Grant's good in that. For being a side character.
I'm just gonna spam the hell out of Data Drain today. Fire Drake Bow.
But we're gonna get infected, Alex.
I know. I'll wear it down.
Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't been doing it. Elemental hit! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Because nobody gets tired of the Macho Man.
One experience more than others.
May he rest in peace.
I keep pressing the wrong button. Why does it gotta be 3 of them again? Why? Why?
Because the game hates you?
Yes! And it's not supposed to go at an angle!
I'm just feeling the rant at this point.
I love this game, but sometimes the RNG sucks.
Welcome to my life, Alex. I'm a Blizzard gamer. Or I game with Blizzard games. I live in RNG hell. The best example of this is, it just so happens that this week a new raid dropped on WoW.
Right.
Which means I get to look forward to a bunch of whole new bosses that won't drop the loot I need. And even if it drops the loot I need, I'm rolling against 19 other people. And I like them. Don't take this the wrong way.
Level up!
Level up!
So who are you imitating?
Have you never heard the Macho Man?
No. I mean, it sounds like Hulk Hogan to me, but...
Well, let me tell you something, brother. There's a difference between Hulk Hogan and Macho Man Randy Savage, and that's the difference of what you're gonna do whenever you meet them, and that is what you're gonna do when these pythons come wow, I actually lost my train of thought on Hulk Hogan. Now again, finish it.
I didn't even know your train of thought on that!
What you gonna do, brother, when Hulkamania runs wild on your candy butt? I didn't say that. Well, I just did. Macho Man Randy Savage is one of the most popular wrestlers back from the 80s.
Right.
And, wow. Dude, you grew up in the 80s. You never saw a Slim Jim commercial?
No, I grew up in the 90s.
You never saw a Slim Jim commercial?
I saw Slim Jim.
That's him. That's...
Oh.
Step into a Slim Jim!
I had no idea that was him, actually.
Yeah, that's Macho Man Randy Savage, who passed away a couple years ago.
Wow.
Sadly. Actually, that brings up another question. So I got this question out of nowhere, and I want to comment on it here.
Yeah.
So people have actually asked me, you know, you do Hulk Hogan, you do The Rock, you do Macho Man, but you've never tried to do the Ultimate Warrior. Mainly because Spoonie does a good enough impression. And the Ultimate Warrior, I don't think I could ever do. Just because you have to come up with random crap off the top of your head.
Right.
And that's a problem for me when I'm doing... I mean, obviously, you just saw Hulk Hogan, I lost my train of thought. I will try occasionally to do Ultimate Warrior for you guys. But I only know the Spoonie impression, really. I did not grow up with the Ultimate Warrior. And also, rest his soul, because he passed away last year.
Jeez.
It's really sad, too, because I think he passed away literally the day after there's a WWE Hall of Fame now.
Yeah.
I think it was literally the day after he got inaugurated into it, he passed away.
That sucks.
So, I might be wrong about that, and if I'm wrong, please tell me, because I don't want to get that wrong. And I'm not saying anything bad about the Warrior, I wasn't part of that culture at that time, so Warrior is weird to me.
Ouch! Stupid Maxwell sneaking up and kicking my ass.
But the Macho Man was everywhere!
You have any idea what we're gonna do to you? You're gonna pound my face. What are you, nuts? This is the 90s. We're gonna sue you.
Exactly. Actually, no, I didn't even think about this reference. Here's another thing you should know for Randy Savage. Because you've seen the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies.
Yeah.
Bonesaw's ready!
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was Bonesaw.
Oh, okay.
He was the wrestler they pulled in, so... I appreciated that role especially, because... Macho Man has a very unique voice, and it's always fun to do. But his favorite role, as far as I am concerned, is when he guest starred on Dexter's Laboratory.
Yeah.
As a galactic wrestler that had not seen defeat. I can't remember what happened. Oh no, he lost to you've seen Dexter's Laboratory, right? So
yes,
you know
yes.
Monkey?
Yeah.
He lost to Monkey.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's still one more out there! I thought I got them all.
That's okay, because he resorted to cheating and then they became friends.
Okay.
And if anything, it's always fun to say, ooh, yeah!
This is why it's good to hoard spells, by the way.
But that also means you have inventory cap rage.
Yeah.
Okay, he's dead. Are we done with the Earth Maidens?
For now. Sad thing is, we're gonna have a data bug at the end of this dungeon.
Oh. Dang it!
I don't know why I keep casting Redeem. I don't use many skills.
Just in case.
Yeah, might as well.
Thus, maternity has two sides, life and death. So was her manifestation a necessity? Morgana Morgul. She rejects my intervention.
Oh, hi, Balma.
Run! Beaumonk!
No. It's faster. I can't outrun it.
Hi, Balmung. You're going into a coma.
No, he's not. We're gonna save him.
But he doesn't like us.
I know. Let's see. I'm waiting for him to make his first strike. Come on, move.
For a tank, he's not very good. Because he has not pulled off aggro yet.
Well, I wouldn't call Balmung a tank, really.
Ah, he's more of a damage dealer.
Yeah. Ouch.
No, I've seen Legend of the Twilight. I'd call Balmung lazy. I mean, Balmung in Legend of the Twilight is, and people will relate to this, he is the equivalent of Iroh from Avatar: The Last Airbender. He just wants to sit there, philosophize, and play a board game all day.
Yeah.
What's the Pie Show? He wants to play Pie Show. Because it's the same game.
Right.
And people may take that as me insulting Iroh. No, I like Iroh. So don't take that the wrong way. Smack.
Oh, that did some damage.
I was gonna say, why are you standing there? Smack.
Well, I figured the Rick Same could take the rest while I dodge his other attacks. Now I can keep dealing damage and get done with it.
That was such an I don't care kick. I don't care.
I better.
You guys are tickling me, I don't care. Now would be a time to get out of the way.
Well, he missed, so...
He double missed.
He missed!
Anytime you want a data drain would be awesome. Or protect break.
Darn it. I didn't get away in time.
And obviously Balmunk's not healing you.
Wow, but he's attacking at least. So
Well, at least tell me he heals himself.
I don't have to worry about keeping him alive.
Protect break! Data drain his butt.
Magical attack is down! Iris Core, oh. Actually, I have a good darkness move for this game.
Now, people would know that I could make an obvious Big O joke right now. Too easy. And he's down. All right, we got it. We got the mouse down. Awesome.
I got 4 points out of that.
It's all right.